Welcome to the King's Home, and today we're going to make Grandma's creamy, delicious mashed potatoes. So how many potatoes do you actually need? Well, this size will be good for one person. And you know, potatoes don't all come the same size, so if you got two like this, that'll be good for one person. But that's not counting for those teenagers that's eating you out of house at home. Then I always wash my potatoes. I want to make sure that I get all that dirt and grime off of them. And then you want to try to dry them as well. It's going to be easier for you. Then you need a potato peeler or a knife, whatever you feel comfortable with. And you're going to take that potato peeler and take those metal blades and put them right on top of the potato. And you're going to slowly engage it, and then you want to peel the potato away from you. That's the ideal way. And then you just keep peeling away. Now you're seeing that I'm probably peeling this towards me. I'm old-fashioned. It's just the way I do it. And then you're just going to keep taking that brown rind right off of it. Just keep going on around and around until all the brown rind is off. Now this is called a potato eye. And if you was to let this grow, it would make more potato plants. At the end of your potato peeler is this triangle. And that triangle was designed to take out these potato eyes. You put it directly over the potato eye, and then you engage the tip into the potato about a eighth of an inch, and then you just use a circular motion and the potato eye comes right out. Now I also wash them again just to get off any dirt, grime, or anything else that was left over. And then you're going to get yourself a saucer and a knife, and you're going to start to chunk the potato. So that means you just slice it into different shapes, triangles, rectangles, hexagons, whatever. You just don't want to make them too small because they'll cook up too fast, that's all. And now you're going to get a nice big pot and put all of your potatoes that you've nicely chunked up into this pot. Then you're going to put cold water over the top of them, because you want to do that fairly quick, because if you don't, your potatoes are going to start to get a discoloration to them. And next you're going to need some salt. You need 1 tablespoon. Now this salt is going directly into your potatoes while they cook. Makes for a very nice taste. Next you're going to put your heat on medium heat. That's what I use. And it's going to, when they start to boil, it's going to be about 25 to 30 minutes. You're also going to need a strainer. This is just my strainer. You can use a plastic strainer as well. And you're also going to need a potato masher. Now these come in all shapes and sizes. This one's 100 years old. Metal does work the best. Do not use a lid. You put a lid on this and it starts to boil, you're going to have one hot mess. You're also going to need some milk and butter or margarine. Just make sure that your butter or margarine is nice and soft. Very important. Now when you go to test these potatoes, you're just going to put your fork in there. See how easily that breaks up? So these are going to be really nice to mash up. This is what you want. So next you're going to run cold water and you're going to drain those potatoes. You use cold water because my husband says that saves on the pipes. And they forgot to tell me to do this the first time, and boy, what a mess I had. Make sure that you get out as much water as possible. It's going to be important for later down the road. So next you need a dollop of butter. You've heard that before. 1/4 cup equals a dollop when you're fixing for 4 people, or for 8 people you would need a 1/2 cup. And you just put that butter right on top of those hot cooked potatoes, and you get your potato masher, and you're just going to start smashing away. So the more that you smash, the less lumps you have, and make sure that you have it on a hard surface. So next you need milk. Start out with 1/4 cup, and then slowly add a little bit more. And just use your potato masher and just keep mashing it all around until it gets nice and creamy. You don't want soupy. You want creamy, but not soupy. So next is the taste test. Maybe you need a little bit more salt. So just start out with 1/2 teaspoon, or maybe you want more butter. And there you go, Grandma's creamy, delicious mashed potatoes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.